RHOBH star Kyle Richards nearly left the hit reality show. For more than a decade, fans have gotten a glimpse into how some of the wealthiest people in the world live. It's all thanks to the hit reality show The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Living in the 90,210 is something most folks only dream of, so the next best thing is following the lives of those who do. Someone who's certainly been stirring up the pot over the last handful of years is Kyle Richards. Her life has been different since her husband, Mauricio Umansky of 27 years, moved out. Richards recently talked to US Weekly about her new life and why she nearly left the show. Why Kyle Richards almost left RHOBH. Going through a divorce isn't easy for anyone. Being someone in the public eye likely makes it 10 times worse. However, that's not why Richards felt like taking a break from filming. She talked about how being constantly in the spotlight made her feel as though everyone was attacking her from some sort of angle. Richards said, "It's perfectly normal to wish you could vanish into a cabin in the woods to avoid social interactions. This is especially true when you're going through the toughest stretch of your life." However, after thinking about it long and hard, Richards decided that isolation wouldn't be what's best for her. She further explained. Richards knew that she'd likely miss the producers and her other co-stars after a few weeks. She realized she'd need to lean on them during these challenging times. Even though things aren't always smooth sailing for Richards on the show, she understands the cast and crew will always be there for her. Will Kyle Richards and Mauricio Umansky reconcile? Richards also opened up about the fact that her and Umansky aren't technically divorced yet. He has only moved out, and the couple is looking into what their next steps are. The reality TV star candidly said, "Sometimes the best thing a couple can do when trying to reignite the spark between them is to have some time apart. This helps them realize how valuable the other person is." There's no telling what's going to happen between Richards and Umansky, but fans hope to get answers soon. What are your thoughts about Kyle Richards officially coming back to RHOBH? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Kyle Richards has been a staple of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills since its inception in 2010, but after more than a decade of diamonds, drama, and dazzling parties, the reality TV icon reportedly came dangerously close to calling it quits. The news that Kyle nearly walked away from the hit Bravo show has sent shockwaves through the fandom, leaving fans wondering, what almost pushed the Queen of Beverly Hills to her breaking point? The pressure cooker of RHOBH. For years, Kyle has been at the center of the RHOBH universe, navigating friendships, betrayals, and the ever-shifting alliances that make the show a must-watch. But as anyone who has followed the franchise knows, being in the spotlight comes at a cost. Between the constant scrutiny, personal struggles playing out on national television, and the strain it places on her relationships, Kyle reportedly felt the weight of reality TV more than ever in recent seasons. Sources close to the production reveal that Kyle's hesitation to return stemmed from a perfect storm of factors: ongoing tensions with castmates, the stress of her publicized marital woes with Mauricio Umansky, and the emotional toll of filming some of the show's most intense moments. Kyle was at a crossroads, one insider shares. She loves the show, but she was exhausted, mentally, emotionally, and physically. There were moments she genuinely thought about walking away. The fallout of Lisa Rinna and Kathy Hilton drama. One of the biggest stressors in recent RHOBH seasons was the highly publicized feud between Kyle and her sister, Kathy Hilton. The tension came to a head in season 12, when Lisa Rinna accused Kathy of a shocking meltdown in Aspen, which allegedly involved threats against Kyle and the entire cast. The drama fractured Kyle and Kathy's relationship, leaving Kyle in an impossible position. "I never wanted things to get this ugly," Kyle admitted during the explosive reunion. "I love my sister, but I also feel like I was put in an unfair situation. The last thing I ever wanted was to have my family torn apart on television." With Rinna's exit from the show, there were whispers that Kyle was reconsidering her own role. Without her longtime frenemy in the mix, would the show still have the same dynamic? Or was it time for Kyle to reclaim some peace in her personal life? Marital struggles in the spotlight. If navigating a feud with her sister wasn't enough, Kyle's marriage to real estate mogul Mauricio Umansky also came under intense scrutiny. For years they were considered the ultimate RHOBH power couple, But in 2023, rumors swirled about trouble in paradise. Fans dissected every cryptic social media post, every public outing where Kyle was spotted without her wedding ring, and every emotional moment she shared about her struggles on the show. Kyle felt incredibly vulnerable, a Bravo insider explains. When you sign up for reality TV, you expect a level of exposure, but when your marriage becomes a topic of public speculation, it hits differently. The rumors reached a fever pitch when Kyle was linked to country singer Morgan Wade, with whom she shares a close friendship. The whispers of an alleged romance added another layer of drama, forcing Kyle to address the speculation head-on. While she's denied any romantic involvement with Wade, the stress of constantly defending her personal life reportedly left her drained. The Bravo paycheck and the fear of regret. Despite her exhaustion, Kyle had another major factor to consider. RHOBH is a lucrative gig. Over the years, she's become one of the highest-paid housewives in the franchise, and walking away from that paycheck, along with the platform the show provides, wasn't an easy decision. Beyond the financial perks, Kyle has also built an empire from the exposure RHOBH has given her. From her real estate ventures with Mauricio's firm, the agency, to her acting career resurgence, to her highly successful fashion line, Kyle knows that her Bravo fame has been a key ingredient in her success. Would stepping away from RHOBH mean fading into the background? The ultimate decision. After much soul-searching, Kyle ultimately decided to stay for now, but sources say she negotiated some new boundaries, ensuring she has more control over how much of her personal life is on display. Additionally, the exit of certain cast members and the fresh dynamics of the upcoming season reportedly played a role in her decision. Kyle isn't ready to give up her diamond just yet, the insider teases. She still has stories to tell, and let's be honest. What would RHOBH even look like without her? What's next for Kyle on RHOBH? With season 14 on the horizon, all eyes are on Kyle to see how she navigates this new chapter. Will she mend fences with Kathy? Will her marriage to Mauricio survive the pressures of fame? And how will she handle the ever-present drama among the ladies? One thing's for certain, whether you love her or love to hate her, Kyle Richards remains one of the most compelling figures in the Housewives universe. And for now, Beverly Hills' reigning queen isn't ready to surrender her throne.